conversation to Apollo Tyres, the wheels of growth, pun intended. Neeraj Kanwar joins us right now in our studios out here. Neeraj, thanks so much for taking the time out and speaking to us. And now, just start off with the flavor. You've been in about 3 days. There's a lot of India flavor yet again, second year in a row. Yes. Are you sensing that as well? What has been your observation over the 3 days?
Well, it's been pretty neutral, I would say. But yeah, India is on the growth path, as we all know. 6.5 to 7% is our growth GDP. So India is booming, as we can see on the promenade. All states are well represented, and there is a lot of inflow of funds coming into India. I can see that. There's a lot of excitement about India because other world economies are going through recessions, inflationary issues, geopolitical issues, whereas I think the government under the Prime Minister is being very proactive and have taken very good, positive, proactive steps for the Indian consumers, for the India infrastructure, which is now playing out. And we are seeing that on the road also.
Okay, so not just as the head honcho of Apollo Tyres, but as somebody who's a part of various bodies in India and Davos, what have been conversations like? Are people keen to make investments into India or other economies at a point of time when the world growth seems to be tapering off?
Well, I think it's a bit cautious. People are waiting and watching. One of the big themes that's going on around here is AI, and you would have also seen that. And a lot of artificial intelligence, machine learning, what is generative artificial intelligence, how that is going to help your businesses, how that is also going to help governments and economies to scale up. A lot of data centers coming around. So that's, I guess, the new buzz that's going around in Davos this time.
Yeah, of course, for a tire company, not necessarily everything around it, but adapting to that will also be important. But also, just tell us about how do you envisage 2024 to be?
Well, you know, particularly in AI, we've been doing this for the past 3 years now.
Okay.
So we have 2 tech innovation hubs, one in Hyderabad and one in London, where there are data scientists sitting. We are now on the cloud, so all our data is real time. We have 7 plants across India and Europe. So all data is coming from the cloud. Data scientists are analyzing it through artificial intelligence, understanding equipment. So for example, in our plant in Hungary, we've been able to increase our productivity by nearly 12%, just through data mining, understanding data, and by increasing productivity. So very less inflow of CapEx, which is what we are doing for the next 2 years. We're going CapEx light, and we are putting a lot of emphasis on digitalization and trying to see how we can improve our balance sheet ratios. Our ROCE is now gone up to 15 to 16% from a sub 10. That's all thanks to all the digital activities that we're doing. And more we'll keep on investing in this. So right now it's only gone into manufacturing. The next step is to take it into supply chain, take it into sales and marketing, and understand consumer behavior through artificial intelligence. Supply chain is a big issue today, as we know. It is very challenging, and supply chain is, if we can get the supply chain correct through AI and understanding customer accuracy forecasting, then you're also emitting less carbon emissions, if you understand what I'm saying. So less truck movement is happening, and the right truck movement is happening to the customers. So there's a lot happening internally in Apollo on artificial intelligence. So this is not news to me. I mean, it's just an added on that what we are doing is the right way and the right steps that we are taking.